Hello and welcome. I'm Vivian Arana, and I'm thrilled to have you here for this AI Engineering Masterclass webinar. Today marks the beginning of your journey into the exciting world of artificial intelligence. Whether you're a student, a professional, or just someone curious about AI, know that you're in the right place. This session is all about inspiration and education. We'll explore how AI is transforming the world and how you can become a part of this revolution. Over the next 30 minutes, I'll introduce you to our AI Engineering Complete Bootcamp Masterclass course, share why AI skills are so crucial right now, and show how anyone can master AI with the right guidance. Feel free to engage. Drop a note in the chat about what excites you about AI and get ready to envision your future as an AI engineer. Let's dive in and make AI your reality. We are living in the midst of an AI revolution. Think about it. Every day you encounter AI, often without even realizing it. From the smart assistant that understands your voice to the recommendation algorithms that suggest your next favorite show, AI is quietly working behind the scenes, making life easier and more personalized. It's not just about convenience. AI is transforming entire industries. Doctors are using AI to detect illnesses in medical images. Bankers rely on AI for fraud detection, and cars are learning to drive themselves. The pace of AI innovation is extraordinary. Consider ChatGPT, which reached 100 million users just 2 months after launch, the fastest adoption of any app in history. This explosive growth shows how eager the world is to embrace AI. The message is clear: AI is here to stay, and it's reshaping the world around us at lightning speed. It's inspiring, it's game changing, and it opens up incredible opportunities for those who choose to ride this wave. So, why should you invest time in learning AI right now? For starters, opportunity. The demand for AI expertise is absolutely soaring. Companies large and small are racing to hire people who can help build AI solutions. In fact, hiring for AI related roles has skyrocketed over 300% in the last several years. That's astounding growth. It means there aren't enough AI skilled professionals to fill all the roles out there. Employers have even said they'd rather hire someone with AI skills over someone with more experience, but no AI knowledge. In other words, having AI skills gives you a competitive edge. And it's not just about getting a job, it's also about propelling your career forward. A huge majority of professionals, about 3 out of 4, believe that learning AI is essential to remain competitive in their field. They know that those who can harness AI will stand out for promotions and new opportunities. And let's talk about the reward. AI engineering roles are among the best paid in tech. The median salary for an AI engineer is around $145,000 a year, far above many other fields. Top talent even commands more. Beyond salary, think about job security. AI isn't a fad, it's the future. Learning AI now is like learning to code was 20 years ago. It's a career move that can change your life. By gaining AI expertise, you're not just learning a skill, you're investing in your future self, positioning yourself for success in a tech driven world that desperately needs AI innovators. If AI is so great, why isn't everyone an AI expert already? The truth is, learning AI on your own can be challenging. First, there's the steep learning curve. Maybe you've peeked into AI textbooks or online tutorials and thought, wow, this is like a different language. You're not alone. Terms like neural networks, backpropagation, convolutional layers can sound like sci fi jargon at first. It's normal to feel intimidated by the complexity. Second, there's just so much information out there. A quick search on machine learning might give you thousands of results: blogs, YouTube videos, coding libraries. It's an information avalanche. Without guidance, you might wonder, where do I even start? Or, am I learning the right things? It's easy to get lost or spend time on topics that don't really build a cohesive skill set. And perhaps the biggest hurdle: lack of hands on practice. Maybe you've watched some AI tutorials or even taken a course, but when you try to build something yourself, it's a struggle. Many learners tell me they understand concepts in theory but freeze up when it's time to write code or solve a real problem. That's because you can't truly learn AI by observation alone. You have to get your hands dirty. Yet, without the right projects or feedback, it's hard to gain that real world experience. These challenges, the complexity, the overload, the theory practice gap, hold back so many well intentioned learners. But here's the good news: it doesn't have to be this way. With the right approach and support, anyone can overcome these obstacles and master AI. And that's exactly what we're here to talk about next. Let me introduce you to the AI Engineering Complete Bootcamp Masterclass, our solution to the challenges we just talked about. This course is designed to take you from zero to hero in AI with AI clear structured path. It's not a random collection of tutorials, it's a comprehensive 16-week program that starts with the fundamentals and builds up to advanced topics in a logical way. We begin with the basics, think Python programming and data handling, and gradually ramp up to complex concepts like deep learning and deployment so you're never lost. One of the best parts? It's intensely hands on. From day one, you won't just be hearing about AI, you'll be practicing AI. As you progress, you will be building, training, and deploying actual AI models yourself. By doing projects alongside the lessons, you'll truly absorb the material and gain that real experience that is so crucial. And don't worry about using outdated tools or techniques. This bootcamp keeps you on the cutting edge of AI. We cover everything from classic machine learning libraries to modern frameworks like TensorFlow, PyTorch, and Hugging Face. We've also woven in content on the latest AI trends. Yes, that means you'll get exposure to things like ChatGPT, GitHub Copilot, and other breakthrough AI tools. The field of AI moves fast, but we've got you covered with up to the minute knowledge. In short, this bootcamp is your guided path through the AI jungle. Comprehensive, hands on, and up to date. It's the answer for anyone who has felt overwhelmed trying to learn AI alone. We provide the roadmap, the projects, and the support. You just have to bring your curiosity and willingness to learn. Let's take a closer look at the core skills and topics you'll master in this bootcamp. First up, programming and data mastery. We ensure you build a strong foundation in Python, the lingua franca of AI. You'll learn to write efficient code and handle data, cleaning it, transforming it, because great AI models start with good data. By mastering data preprocessing, you'll be able to take messy, real world data and make it usable for AI algorithms. Next, we move into core machine learning. Here, you'll demystify algorithms for classification, regression, clustering, the workhorse techniques that help predict outcomes and uncover patterns. You won't just use these models like a black box, you'll understand how they work and how to improve them. Then comes deep learning and neural networks, the technology behind recent AI breakthroughs. You will learn how to build neural networks from scratch and using frameworks. Convolutional neural networks, CNNs, for image recognition, recurrent neural networks, RNNs, for sequence data. By the end, terms like these will be part of your vocabulary. It's powerful stuff. This is how we get computers to see and understand language. But we don't stop at training models. We teach you deployment and ML ops. That is, how to put your models into the real world. You'll practice deploying machine learning models as APIs, wrapping them so apps or websites can call them. You'll even learn to use Docker containers to ship your AI solutions anywhere. And crucially, we cover how to monitor your models, detect when they're getting stale, and retrain them. This is the essence of maintaining AI in production. Finally, throughout the course, you'll experience the entire AI project lifecycle multiple times. From problem definition to data prep, modeling to evaluation and iteration, you'll see how all the pieces connect. This holistic understanding means when you face a real world problem, you'll know how to tackle every step. By covering this breadth and depth of skills, the bootcamp ensures that when you finish, you're not just someone who followed a tutorial, you're an AI practitioner who can speak the language of data and models and build solutions end to end. We firmly believe in the mantra learning by doing. That's why this bootcamp is absolutely packed with hands on projects. In fact, there are over 1,000 coding exercises and projects throughout the course. You heard that right, 1,000. From the very first section, you'll be writing code, solving problems, and building simple AI models. And this continues steadily to more complex projects as your skills grow. Why so many projects? Because practice makes proficient. Each time you apply what you've learned, you deepen your understanding and gain confidence. Every module in the curriculum is paired with a project or exercise that feels like a real world challenge. Learn about a concept in theory and then immediately use it in a practical scenario. For example, after learning about decision trees, you might build one to predict housing prices. After learning about neural networks, you might train one to recognize handwritten digits. These aren't contrived homework problems. They're scenarios you could actually encounter in an AI job. This way, you're not just memorizing facts, you're developing skills by solving problems hands on. By the end of the bootcamp, think of how much you'll have accomplished. Literally dozens of AI applications built by you. This becomes your portfolio, a collection of projects you can show off to potential employers or collaborators. It proves that you don't just know AI in theory, you can do AI in practice. Imagine walking into an interview with the confidence of having built a portfolio of machine learning models, chatbots, image classifiers, you name it. That's powerful. And beyond careers, each project also builds your own understanding. Concepts that might seem abstract in a lecture become crystal clear when you implement them yourself. With 1,000 plus projects, this course ensures that by the time you finish, you haven't just learned AI, you've lived it every step of the way. We want your learning to translate directly to real world skills, so the projects you'll work on are modeled after actual industry scenarios. You won't be doing toy examples that have no relevance outside a classroom. Instead, you'll dive into projects that mimic the challenges AI engineers face today. For instance, you might analyze a financial dataset to predict stock or cryptocurrency price movements, just like AI analysts do on Wall Street. Or you might build a model that examines medical images, such as X rays or MRIs, to assist doctors in diagnosing diseases. These are meaningful applications of AI that show you its true power. You'll also get experience in both major frontiers of AI, natural language processing, NLP, and computer vision. In one project, you might perform sentiment analysis on tweets or customer reviews, teaching an AI to understand human language and feelings. In another, you might create an image classification system, for example, training a neural network to identify objects or even detect anomalies in images. Imagine detecting defects on a manufacturing line via camera. By working on such diverse projects, text, images, time series data, etc., you'll appreciate how versatile AI is across domains. Each project is approached as a case study. That means you'll practice the whole workflow, starting from a problem definition, EEG, how can we automate customer support with a chatbot? Or can we use AI to identify pneumonia from chest x rays? Then determining the right AI techniques to use, building and testing the solution, and finally considering how it would be deployed or used in practice. This case study approach trains you to think like an AI consultant or engineer solving real business problems. It's exactly what you'll do in a job. Identify how AI can help, implement it, and deliver results. By the end of the course, you will not only have knowledge of AI algorithms, but also the experience of applying them in realistic scenarios. That is what truly makes you job ready, the ability to take AI out of the textbook and into the real world. Another huge advantage of our bootcamp is the quality of instruction and support you'll receive. You'll be learning from seasoned experts who know the ins and outs of AI and how to teach it effectively. I'm honored to be your instructor. As I mentioned, I've spent almost 2 decades in tech and around 8 years deeply involved in AI projects. I've worked on machine learning, deep learning, and intelligent systems in the field, so I understand the practical challenges and nuances. More importantly, I love teaching and have mentored many aspiring AI professionals. My goal is to take all that experience and convey it to you in a way that makes sense. We've crafted the lessons to be beginner friendly and welcoming. You do not need an advanced math degree to start this journey. Every complex concept is explained in plain language first and then reinforced with examples. We go step by step, ensuring you build intuition before diving into technical details. Remember those intimidating terms like neural networks or gradient descent. I promise, by the time we're done, you'll be comfortable with them because we'll have walked through it gradually and hands on. If ever you're stuck, we've got your back. This course isn't just videos, it's a whole community. Over 18,000 students have joined this learning experience, and we foster an environment where you can ask questions and help each other out. On Udemy, we have a Q&A forum where you can post any doubt, and either I or someone from our community will guide you. Often, I'll jump in personally to clarify concepts or troubleshoot code issues for you. You're truly not alone in this journey. Think of it as joining a supportive study group that spans the globe. Learning AI is much more enjoyable and effective when you have a mentor to turn to and peers to collaborate with. We all celebrate each other's wins, whether it's completing a tough project or landing a new job. When you enroll, you become part of this AI mastery community and will make sure you reach your goals. One of the questions I often get is, do I need to be insert stereotype, AI math genius, a PhD, a programmer to take this course? The answer is no. This bootcamp is designed for a broad audience. Truly anyone with the interest and commitment to learn. Let's talk about who can benefit the most. If you're a student or an aspiring AI engineer, perhaps in college or a recent grad, this course will fast track you beyond the theoretical stuff into practical, job ready skills. You'll enter the job market with a portfolio and experience that sets you apart. Now, if you're already a data scientist, analyst, or software developer, you likely have some foundational skills. This bootcamp will layer AI expertise on top of that. Maybe you're great at analytics and want to add machine learning to your toolkit, or you're a software engineer who wants to build AI features into apps. This course will expand your horizons and make you a more versatile professional. What if you're considering a career change? Say you're in a completely different field, but you're fascinated by AI. You've played with some Python or done a few online tutorials. This course can take you from that curiosity to real competence. We've had finance professionals, marketers, even teachers successfully transition into AI roles by starting with the fundamentals here and building up. As long as you have that basic computer literacy and a willingness to learn, and yes, a bit of coding basics helps, but we cover Python from the ground up, you can make the switch. And let's not forget tech entrepreneurs or managers. If you're leading projects or startups and you want to understand AI to innovate and lead teams, this course is a fantastic way to get hands on insight without going back for a formal degree. In short, this bootcamp is for everyone who recognizes that AI is transforming the world and doesn't want to be left behind. Your background might shape your learning curve, but it will not be a barrier. We take you from wherever you are and guide you to AI mastery. All it takes is that interest in AI and the dedication to follow through. We'll supply the rest. Let's fast forward to the end of your journey in this bootcamp. What outcomes can you expect? First and foremost, confidence. You will have the confidence to take on AI projects headfirst. By completing this course, you will have literally built and deployed AI models with your own hands multiple times. That means when someone asks if you can solve a problem with AI, your answer will be a resounding yes. You'll be able to say, I've done something similar before. Imagine that feeling, no longer intimidated by AI, but empowered by it. You'll be ready to tackle industry challenges, contribute to AI projects at work, or even innovate on your own. In terms of career opportunities, the sky is the limit. With the portfolio and skills you develop, you become a strong candidate for roles like AI engineer, machine learning engineer, data scientist, AI analyst, and more. Employers love seeing practical experience, and you'll have plenty to show. Maybe you'll leverage your new skills to get a promotion in your current field, becoming the go to AI person on your team. Or perhaps you'll land that first job in the tech industry that once felt out of reach. We've structured everything to ensure you're not just learning theory, but also how to apply it in a work setting, which is exactly what hiring managers look for. Finally, think bigger. You'll be part of the AI revolution as a creator, not just a consumer. Instead of being someone on the sidelines reading about the latest AI breakthrough, you'll be in the arena, building AI solutions yourself. Our mission is to equip you with the mindset and skills to innovate. Who knows? You might create an AI application that helps thousands of people, or you might lead an AI initiative at your company that changes how things are done. The course slogan says it well: join the AI revolution, become AI leader in the world of AI. We truly believe that with knowledge and practice, you can shape the future. When you finish this boot camp, you won't just have a certificate, you'll have a transformation from someone curious about AI to someone capable of engineering AI. That is the outcome we're aiming for, and we can't wait to see what you'll do with it. We understand that enrolling in a course, even one as comprehensive as this, can feel like a big decision. You might be thinking, what if I sign up and it's not for me? We want you to have zero worries about that. Our course is hosted on Udemy, which means you automatically get a 30-day money back guarantee with your enrollment. This is AI fantastic policy. You can try the course risk free for a full 30 days. Jump in, watch the videos, do the projects, engage with the content as much as you want. If you reach the point where you think, this isn't quite what I need, it's totally okay. You can get a full refund, no questions asked, as long as it's within the first 30 days. It's as simple as clicking a refund button. We truly stand behind the quality of this bootcamp. The only reason we highlight this guarantee is to let you know that we're confident in the value we're providing. Out of thousands of students, very few actually use that refund policy, but it's there for your peace of mind. We want you to be as comfortable as possible when you start this learning journey. Think of it as a 30-day test drive of your future. You get to experience the training without any financial risk. If you love it, and I believe you will, awesome. You continue on and keep learning those amazing skills. If for some reason it doesn't click for you, that's fine. We don't want anyone in the course who isn't getting tremendous value, and you won't be out a cent. This guarantee is our way of saying we put our money where our mouth is. We want nothing to hold you back from giving this a try. Your success is our success, and if our course isn't the right fit for you, we want you to find what is. So rest easy. You have nothing to lose here, and so much to gain. This brings us to the moment of action. You've seen what the course offers: the extensive curriculum, the hands on projects, the support, and the success it can lead to. Now, the next step is yours to take. I invite you to enroll in the AI Engineering Complete Bootcamp Masterclass today. By clicking that Enroll Now button, you're not just buying a course, you're making an investment in yourself. You're saying, yes, I'm ready to become an AI creator. I'm ready to unlock my potential. Once you enroll, you'll get instant access to all the materials. Remember, you have lifetime access to the course. There's no rush or pressure. You can learn at your own pace, whether you want to binge through weeks of content or take it slow and steady alongside a busy schedule. And whenever the AI world evolves, so does our course. We continuously update it with new lessons, and you get those updates free for life. So you're truly set for a continuous learning journey. Think ahead to a few months from now. You could be looking back and saying, I'm so glad I started when I did. You could be applying for that dream job or building a project you once thought was beyond you. Every big career move starts with a first step. This is your first step into AI. Don't let hesitation hold you back. With everything we've discussed, high demand for AI skills, incredible support in the course, and a full money back guarantee, there's really no reason to put it off. If you feel that spark of excitement about what you could do with AI, seize it. Enroll now and join us. I genuinely believe that everyone here has the potential to do amazing things with AI, and I would be honored to guide you on that path. Thank you so much for spending this time with me today. It's been a pleasure to share this exciting world of AI with you. I hope you're walking away from this webinar feeling inspired and informed about what's possible for you. This truly is just the beginning of your AI journey, and whether you decide to join our bootcamp or continue exploring on your own, I encourage you to keep feeding that curiosity. And if you're ready to dive in and you've already enrolled or are about to, congratulations! I'm excited for you, and I can't wait to greet you as an official student in the first lesson. We have an amazing community waiting for you, and your success is going to be our next celebration. Once again, thank you for attending this webinar and sharing your time. Together, let's make your AI dreams a reality. See you in the course and happy learning.